Yo, what's up, guys? Today I'm bringing you guys another commentary. I'm going to be doing this with the help of my friend Solomon. And today we're going to be discussing the top five zombie weapons, excluding wonder weapons, of course. And these are both of our personal opinions. So let's get started with Solomon's list here.
Okay, so we're going to be talking from weapons from World at War, Black Ops 2. We're not going to be counting Black Ops 3 this time because me and him are scrubs and haven't played it yet, so we're not going to include that. I don't know the weapons. But for the, 3 games that we've counted, like World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, I think my first gun would have to be the MP40. Like, a lot of people think the PPSH and the Thompson, but I really like the MP40 because it's also in other games. It's also in Black Ops 3. I haven't played it yet, but it is in there. You can get it in supply drop. It's pretty cool. But it's in Black Ops 2, pretty sure it's in Black Ops 1 and World at War. It's in all 3 of them. It's been in every Call of Duty since World at War at this point, and it's an amazing gun, and I really like using it, and especially if you can get headshots. It's a really good headshot gun. If you can get a big group of zombies and you're getting headshots, that's like 10k right there. Boom, you're done, okay? And I really like this when you play Origin. It's like the one gun you get to begin off.
So
Yeah.
is that your number 5 spot or your number 1 spot?
I would have to say that might be, I'm deciding, I think that's number 5 because it's a really good gun, but the ammo kind of cuts it down. Because, like, if it had, like, 300 in the reserve, people don't know what the reserve is. It's the amount of ammo you're not using. So the number next to your clip, that's called the reserve, not like your ammo pouch or whatever you call it. It's called your reserve. It's only got, like, 132 in the reserve.
It's like 92, right? It's 192.
Yeah, 192, that's not very much, and that kind of brings it down. But it is good as a starter weapon, because you can get it in almost every single map. Like, Origins, it's in the Generator, I believe that's 2. And then, Black Ops 1, it's on Kino. It's in pretty much, I think, every map there. I only know it in Kino, though, because I haven't gotten the DLCs for it yet. I know you guys are going to hate me for it, but I haven't. I'm not rich, alright? I just work with what I got.
I'm not rich.
But I like because they're so easy to get to and they're so cheap. I believe they're like 150 to 125 for the gun, and it's cheap, it's easy to get, and it will last you until like round 50, and then you probably want to hit box or something, or just move on to a better wall weapon.
Okay,
So
guys. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go to my number 5 spot, which I actually put the STG-44. If you guys don't know what the STG-44 is, it is basically the best assault rifle in World at War. Okay, it's fully automatic and it's 30 rounds in the magazine. You can get it on Darius. I'm pretty sure all the maps on World at War.
Every single map.
Every single map you can get the STG-44. Yeah.
I also want to say we're not including custom map guns in there because there's like Modern Warfare guns in there as well. And custom maps, we're not talking about custom maps. We're talking about the DLC maps and beginner maps. We're not talking about all the other fancy smancy bananas.
So anyways, like I'm saying, you get it around 1,200 points. I think you can get it from the mystery box 950, which you get 250 points off, which is not bad. It's a headshot machine, especially with double tap and speed cola. You are just gonna wreck the zombies up until at least around 20 non-pack-a-punched. And when you pack-a-punch it, it turns into the Spats plus 447, which I mean, what a name, right? Then you get around 40, 45, 50 rounds in the magazine, and it just mows down zombies. It's great for points in the higher rounds, around 30, 35.
It's a point whore.
It is a great point gun. All right, and that sums up my number 5.
My number 4, it's really hard to decide for that because there's a lot of guns I like. I think it's the PDW it's called. It's in Black Ops 2. I like it, but it's got more ammo. It's like an MP40. It's got a lot of ammo, but it does do that much damage. That's kind of like an opposite. It has less damage, but higher ammo. And the problem with it is that it costs more because of all the ammo it has, and it doesn't last as long for me. Like, I use it for, 10 rounds, and then it either runs out of ammo or just becomes really weak. Because in Black Ops 2, they really upped the zombies. Like, round 5 is way more intense than round 5 on, Knocked and Titten. And so PDW is probably my fourth. I'm not saying I don't like it. I do like it. And remember, this is our opinion. So if I'm getting things wrong that you don't think, or if I'm not using it right, that's fine. Let me know. But I'm not trying to be all like hating on your favorite gun or anything. It is a nice gun though, because it is a wall weapon in a lot of maps, especially buried. You can get it as a wall weapon, which is nice. But it's not the gun I would hold on to.
All right, so we're gonna go to my number four. My number four has to be the Thompson, guys. And you know the Thompson is just that iconic weapon. You buy two of the doors on Doris, and you're met with the Thompson. You say, "Oh my gosh, what is this gun? I gotta try this thing out." You buy it for 1,200 points, and
I would just like and the Thompson, that room the Thompson's in is literally called the Thompson room because it's loved so much.
Yeah, and
I assume you're specifying World of War, right?
Oh yeah, of course. But yeah, so the Thompson, man, you get it and you say, "Oh my gosh, the Thompson." It's just the fire rate is beautiful. The ammo.
Yeah,
The ammo is 20 rounds, but once you get past that lightning quick reload, you won't even know you went through 20 rounds. I mean, it's amazing. Okay, and then
wall weapon. That's the thing. It's so good, and it's a wall weapon.
it comes with 200 rounds in the reserve. You get 20 in the magazine, like I said earlier. But when you pack a punch this baby, it turns into the Gibbs-O-Matic. And if you guys don't know what Gibbs are, it's like the hands and feet of the zombies that get knocked off and stuff when you shoot them and throw grenades at them. Which I actually didn't know until about a month ago, actually. But yeah, you get like 40 rounds in the magazine with 240 in the reserve or something like that. And it's just amazing for points, much like the STG-44 and the Spats Plus 447 in the later rounds. So yeah, that sums up my number 4. Let's go to Solomon with his number 3. Coming on down, guys.
I would also like to specify that I didn't say this earlier, but the MP40 pack one, the Afterburner, it's delicious.
It's delicious.
It's really good because it becomes what is it? I think it's like 300 in the reserve.
Yeah, it's like 36, or no, it's actually more. It's like 48 rounds in the magazine with like 240 reserve or something like that.
Yeah, it's nice. It's just, it's beautiful. It feels like, when I think zombies, I think either MP40 or ray gun, right there. Those are like two classic guns for the zombie series. People are gonna argue with that, but I like it.
It's all personal opinion.
It's especially useful in Origin because it's a beginner wall weapon, which is really nice. For the Afterburner, it has 200 to 120 damage. It has what is it in reserve? It has a max ammo. It's plus 64 to the 192 rounds. It gets another 64 when you pack punch it. It's okay. I just love it so much. I'm going to such deep detail of it because I remember all of it. But let's see. My number 3, I think, would be. I'm gonna say Ballista. I really like Ballista and zombies. It's not on every map. It's only on like one map that I know of right now, but I like it. The iron sight, when you pack punch it, gets a sight. I'm not sure how much ammo it has exactly. I haven't played it in a long time, but it is a really nice gun. It's nice with headshots, and I played multiplayer for a long time, and everybody on Black Ops 2 hated it when you didn't get trick shots. So I got good at sniping, and when he went to zombies, that thing, boom, headshot, and then if you have, you have the, what's it called, Deadshot. You have Deadshot. Boom. It's just instantly good. Same with, the DSR. I would put it on my list, but it's not my favorite. Ballista has more ammo, less damage. They're pretty much complete opposites of each other. And, Ballista is a wall weapon. DSRs are not a wall weapon, so it lowers it down. That's my number 3.
It's your number 3? Alrighty, so coming down to my number 3, guys, we have the Commando, paying some homage to Black Ops 1 here. This weapon, so buttery smooth, just, even in multiplayer, man, this thing just melted, okay? And when you go to zombies, it's no different, guys. It just fucking melts the zombies. Get headshots for days, just, oh my god. It's only available through the box, though, so you have to hit the box a couple times to get it, but when you get it, man, it's worth it. When you pack a punch this baby, it turns into the Predator. And now, what's special about the assault rifles in Black Ops 1 is that when you pack a punch them, you get an attachment on them. Okay, so like with the M16, you pack a punch and you get the skull crusher. Okay, and that gets a grenade launcher. Or when you pack a punch the AUG, you get a shotgun. And it's just, and what's so special about the Commando is you get a dual mag. Okay, and now if you guys don't know what the dual mag is, it's every other reload is a faster reload. It cuts down your reload time on on every other reload by about 50%. And if you couple that with speed cola, oh my god, every other reload you're gonna be zooming through the reloads, boys. You're gonna just I can't say enough about the Commando. It's just so buttery smooth. The pack a punch version is amazing, and the dual mag.
It becomes diet. It starts as diet butter and turns into fresh butter.
I like that. I like that a lot. All right, boys. So we're gonna go to Solomon for his number 2 spot.
My number 2 will actually be the PPSH. So a lot of people would disagree with me and say it should be number 1, but I say PPSH is number 2 because I really like it. It's a really good gun. It's probably one of the best guns in World at War. But you also have to consider the other 2 games we're talking about. I really like it because of the fast rate. You don't have to spend a lot of time shooting something because of all the ammo it can shoot out. It's got nice ammo. I like it pack punch, that's for sure. Really, the reason why I don't have it as number 1 is because it's hard to get. It's really difficult to get. I know that people are going to disagree. Just go get it out of the box. It's easy. Yeah, that Bondar hates me, okay? I never get that shit out of the box, alright? But I do like it when I do. It's just... it's good, okay? I can't... There's no way for me to explain in words how good it is. Just say, it's just... You get it, keep it, pack punch it, boom, round 30, right there. Sponsored the game, of course. That's my number 2.
That's your number 2. Well, surprisingly, guys, my number 2 is also the PPSH. We didn't look at each other's lists or compare our lists or anything like that, so this is actually a coincidence, and I actually have to agree with him on that. That it might be considered by the community to be the best one, to be one of the best guns in zombies. Excuse me, I'm getting too excited about the damn PPSH. Oh my god! And so. The PPSH, you get 71 rounds in the magazine, you get 355 in the reserve, which is huge. In zombies, that's 426 rounds right there. That quick math for you guys. 426 rounds that you can shred at the zombies. It just tears through everything. When you pack a punch it, okay, it turns into the Reaper, which is one of the most iconic and badass names of any pack a punch weapon I have ever heard in my life. Just the Reaper. It just fucking just wrecks zombies, okay? You're sitting there, you got a horde of 40 zombies. You put a clip into them, boom, you got 2 left. It's just, the Reaper is just so good. It's like, especially with the ammo, man, it's like having an LMG with the mobility and the just quickness of an SMG. And it's just amazing. The fire rate is over like 1400 is like 1430 rounds per minute or something crazy like that when you pack a punch it and have double tap. It's just insane. So yeah, that's
actually 1.0. 2.0 is good for a 2, but even though I know I'm going a little bit too far, 2.0 isn't in World at War, but if you had 2.0 with that bitch, you're going far. You're going places.
Yeah. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up my number 2.
So before I go to my number 1, I want to have one honorable mention before I move on, because this gun I don't have a place for, but it's super good, and it's the Galil. The Galil is so good. All right, it's so like I love it because it's easy to get. It's nice with headshots. It's just it loves the head. All right, I mean,
okay.
It loves headshots. Right? I fucked that up so bad. Anyway, it's a nice gun that has 315 shots in reserve, and I think it's like 30 to 25 in the clip. And when you pack a punch it, oh, don't even get me started. It's good, all right. It's good, all right. I can't really it's nice because it's easy to get. People will just throw it off to the curb because it's that bad, because they think it's bad, because it doesn't have a lot of ammo for them. But I can use it nicely Not because, I'm better than everybody, but just because I've grown to know how to use it. Like, you can't just see a gun for the first time and be like, it's bad. You gotta start using it for like a week, and then maybe you can decide. You gotta get good with it, then you decide if it's bad. And I got really good with it, as I said before, Vondar hates me. So, that's my honorable mention. If you have one, go for it. And if not, I'll move on to my number one.
Yeah, I would actually like to take a moment to recognize all of my honorable mention. I have 3 of them. Like Saul here, I have the Galil, okay? This is not scripted, boys. I swear this is not scripted. So, the Galil, baby, when you pack a punch that shit, oh my god, it's a lamentation. And if you guys didn't know, here's a little fun fact for you. Every time you pack a punch, the lamentation, on the reflex, you will get, on the reflex sight that you get with the assault rifle, you will get a different reticle. Sometimes there's like a star, or like a hollowed out circle, or even Black Ops 2, there's actually one that's a unicorn.
There's literally a triangle for it, too. I call it the Illuminati.
The Illuminati. I like that. The Illuminati. Okay, we're gonna copyright that. The Illuminati. Okay. And you guys are gonna remember this gun I mentioned earlier when I was talking about the Commando. But the M16, okay, has to be in my honorable mentions because on Kino, man, it's right there on the stage, in the middle of where all of us probably learned to train back in Kino. Oh man, Kino's so good. When you pack a punch it, baby, you get the Skull Crusher. I mean, this thing was a headshot machine. It just ripped through heads, fully automatic. You went from that 3-burst bullshit to fully automatic, and it was just amazing. You got 10 pro pipes or noob tubes or grenade launchers, whatever tickled your fancy to go with it, and they were good, man. They were probably on par with the grenades, honestly.
That was super edgy.
That was super edgy. Okay, guys, and for our last honorable mention, I would like to give some credit to the MP5K. Okay, this gun, the point gun, the all-American point gun, is just so good.
Very racist. I am so triggered.
You're so triggered. Okay, so let's just... The MP5K, man, you got 30 rounds in the magazine, 120 in the reserve, okay? You get 150 rounds to spew with the zombies. Get some points built up, okay? You say, hey, I've got this and I've got the ballistic knife. Which am I gonna pack a punch? You say the MP5K. Now, when you pack a punch this, it turns into the MP115 Collider. Okay, this thing has 40 rounds in the magazine with 200 or 240 rounds in the reserve, and...
I just remember not liking Intel.
And this thing was also a headshot machine. If you landed 3 or 4 headshots on a zombie round 25, he's done for. Just rip zombies.
Done.
Just done. Okay, this was also a point maker in the late rounds, much like the STG and the Thompson when pack-up punched. Alrighty, so that gives it up for my honorable mentions. Now let's go to Solomon's number 1.
Actually add one more honorable mention. That's the hammer. I didn't put this in my list because I have a gun that's better, way better, that no one expected. But the hammer, it's nice. It was on town when I first played that I would get my hammer and grid gun, and I was like set. I switched the hammer for the quill later on because I grew to like being faster than stronger. I like being able to train nicer. Town has a great train class. But that's for another episode, right? Or another video, I don't fucking care. But the hammer is nice. It's similar to the quill. Every time you pack punch, you either get regular iron sight, you'll get 2 kinds of scopes, and we'll change reticles and all that. And it's amazing. And it's really nice. From the hammer, pack punch is the sledgehammer. I don't remember the ammo difference very well. I think it's like 250 and then turns into like 300 or 400, maybe 500. I don't remember. It has nice ammo. I think it has lower damage, but it's nice with headshots. It's the downside for me, in my opinion, is it makes it way too slow. I don't like being slow, especially when I'm playing town. That lava will bite you right in the ass. And yes, I still play town. That was like the first map I ever beat it at. But I don't play town.
No, nobody plays trans shit anymore, dude. Although they do have a bus depot map that I redid for custom zombies. It's actually very good. I already played it a couple of days ago, and it's fantastic. I really highly suggest you guys go download it. I'll put a link for that in the description.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna move on to my number one.
Yeah.
Hammer's nice. My number one is actually the Origin Starter Pistol. That thing is good, alright? So it's just a starter pistol at first. It's not very good. And, people wouldn't normally keep it because they don't want to keep, the starter pistol. But when you pack a punch it, it literally becomes a third ray gun. Literally. It shoots ray gun Mark 2 shots. The reserve is 200 and I think the clip is 20. It's so good. Like, I can't. It's called the Mauser C96. When you pack a punch it just so good. It's just like you win. It's one of the best where you win expected. Kind of like the starter pistol, the M1911 win expected is good, right? But when you pack a punch it becomes mushroom and salad. It's really good. This one's even better. It becomes a Mauser, you pack punch it becomes a ray gun. If you don't know what the ray gun Mark 2 is, it's a free burst. If you get buried on Black Ops 2, it goes on to every game you have, every single map you play on Black Ops 2. It will basically shoots a 3 burst, but the Mauser pack punch will shoot a 1 burst of a ray gun shot. Not a ray gun Mark 1. I just had to specify that because people get confused if they don't know what the Mauser pack punch is. It's an unpacked punch. It's a pack punch that is ray gun Mark 2 shots, not ray gun Mark 1 shots. It's because it would be fucking OG if it was ray gun Mark 1 shots. Like, that pack would the cost, like 7,000 for that. That's my number one. I can't say anymore. You move on to your number one. That's my number one right there.
That's really interesting that you put the Mauser. That's really interesting that you put the Mauser. I mean, I definitely think that's cool that they made a different starting pistol for zombies. You know what I'm saying? So that's really cool. And plus, they made it, like the fucking the next ray gun with the weird ass ACOGs looking scope on it. It's really good though. I played Origins a couple times and I really enjoyed my experience with a Mauser C196.
Oh, yeah, it's Mauser C69.
C69.
Before I continue, though, I just want to say, if you play Origins, I do not suggest keeping it for later round. Yes, it's good, but the ammo will kill you. The ammo is not good. But it is good for surviving. Maybe if you're, rushing the Easter, sure, but you don't want to rely on your staff. That's why you're going to get, a Galil or a Tommy gun for that. Something that can sustain me for a long period of time while I take my merry ass time doing the Easter egg. But it is a good gun. Don't get me wrong, if you're really good with it, go for it. But, I'm not really good with it, so I just stick with guns that I'm confident with while doing something risky like an Easter egg. I will, change if my life is over or not. I'm just kidding. That's for another time. I'll talk about that some other time.
Alright guys, so we're going to be moving on to my number one here, and today we're going to have the AN-94, guys. You guys know, if you play Buried, this is the wall weapon, okay? I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that it's stronger than the Galil, okay? And it's 1,200. It's 1,200 points, okay? Ammo is 600 for this baby. It has 30 rounds in the magazine and 300 in the reserve, so you get 330 shots with this bad boy. Even unpack a punch, you can get headshots on him. You can just go through mobs and gaggles and hordes of zombies. Round 2025, non-pack-a-punched.
2025. Get it? Black Ops 2 Easter egg.
Oh my god. Illuminati confirmed.
I just want to specify quickly, people don't know this, but in Black Ops 2, I'm pretty sure it's only Black Ops 2 because it's in World at War custom maps as well, but I don't know if this works there. But in Black Ops 2, if you rapid fire it, it's actually a faster gun. Because the first 2 shots are faster.
You're right. Yeah, they're faster.
So if you rapid fire, if you just press on the trigger, it's much faster than holding it down. At least that's how it is in multiplayer.
Yeah. So I think they carried that over to Zombie as well, which was really cool. Because I think I actually use that tactic a lot to get to the high rounds, high 40s, high 50s. But anyways, so when you pack a punch, the AN-94, boys, you get the actuated neutralizer 9400. What a mouthful, but oh my gosh, this gun packs a punch. Oh man, this gun will headshot. Dude, I'm just full of the puns and the witty Illuminati confirms today, guys. I don't really know what it is, but
it packed a punch.
Yeah, they're right. It packs a punch. But anyways, guys, so you can take this sucker. Oh my gosh, you can take this sucker to the moon, guys. You could, well, not moon because the gun's not in moon, but. But anyways, guys, you can take this to round 60, round 70, maybe. But yeah, so if you
this
pack,
thing can last forever.
It's so good. Okay, when you pack a punch it. One of the variants, the first variant you get in Black Ops 2 has the reflex sight with any given reticle. They have a unicorn, they have a diamond, they have.
Illuminati has Illuminati.
they have a triangle. They have.
I'm not just doing that to sound like an idiot. It actually does have a Illuminati reticle. It takes a while to get it, but you can get it. It's pretty cool, though.
Yeah. And then they also have one that has the millimeter scanner. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that attachment or not. If you got some multiplayer. Kind of OP, kind of not. It just depends on how you're playing and who you're playing with. But anyways, let's get back to zombies. So, yeah, I just can't say enough about the A94, guys. You get it on buried, you draw it on the wall, and you're 200 points away from getting the gun for free. Like, come on, you can't get any better than that. One of the best guns.
Get it for free because it gives you like 100. It gives you 1,500 for putting it on the wall, or 1,500. I don't care. If you put a chalk on the wall, you get 1,500, and it's like.
It's 1,200.
It's 1,200.
So you get one of the best guns in zombies for free, guys. Keep in mind that this was these guns and their orders are our opinions, if that made sense. I don't know. It probably sounds like a dog.
It's our opinions. So don't take this as we're trying to like make those guns better than the rest. That's just our personal opinion with our experience with the gun. If you have your own opinion or your own list, please put it in the comments below, and we will read them. And probably that's wrong.
Totally.
I was kidding. we'll look at it, and we'll most likely comment. See, we'll probably try to put some explanation why you like the gun. And it'll be interesting to see what you guys think. I know that everybody likes the fucking PPSH and Tommy gun. That's just A right there. But let us know in the description, the comments below, to see what your favorite guns are. Give us a little bit of what's the word for that? Damn, a little bit of a background to why you like it. Just like your experience with it, And just let us know. We'll look at it and we'll, comment, see, say yeah. Good job!
So also, guys, keep in mind that this video does not include wonder weapons. We will probably make a video on our top 5 wonder weapons in the near future. But anyways, what did you say?
It said there's only 5 wonder weapons. My pretty sure there's 10.
There's a lot of wonder weapons, okay? So yeah, we will keep you guys up to date with zombie news and stuff like that.
When we're doing a wonder weapon list, it does not include staffs or bows. Those are different sorts. They're not wonder weapons.
Yeah.
So not including those.
Yeah. So yeah, guys. I guess that wraps up the video. Like I said, I think I said this in the beginning of the video, but I will link Solomon's channel down in the description for you guys to check out. Have to go over there and
I don't post anything yet. That's because I can't really record well. I don't have space. I can't record things and post them. I could stream if I wanted to. But
yeah, you can stream.
Hey,
so
an unpopular channel should stream.
Do it, dude. That's how people get noticed, man. But anyways, guys, so if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it, guys. Take care, guys, and I'll catch you guys later.